talk a lot about how football is boring these days, and look, I think there's a huge part of that I agree with, and I'm on board with that. But another part of me just thought, like, how often, if you sit and watch a football game, how often are you picking up your phone, scroll? I'm going to dive straight into this part of why I enjoyed it, and I put my phone away. I had really been on my phone at all day at work, felt good, and I put my phone away, and I really sat and I watched the game. First half on my laptop, and then second half on the TV, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game, and it got me thinking a little bit. We've talked a lot about how football is boring these days, and look, I think there's a huge part of that I agree with, and I'm on board with that. I've kind of said it a little bit too, where yeah, I'm with it. But another part of me just thought, like, how often, if you sit and watch a football game, how often are you picking up your phone, scroll? And I think we say, oh well, that's because the game's boring. But if you think about football, and it got me thinking about going back to when I coached, or if you're the manager, you're the players, obviously you're there, and you're zoned in, right, to get the win. Every little bit of how the game flows is so much a part of what the sport is. And look, I think the ball going out and people taking all these long throw-ins and stuff is taking too long to get the game restarted. One of the great things about football is the ball goes out and it usually comes back in quickly from the throw-ins, and the pace kind of keeps moving from that front. So I get it, but yeah, I just kind of thought I really enjoyed that. And it wasn't like there was a end-to-end basketball-y type game between Man City and Newcastle. It was an entertaining game. It had a lot on it due to the title race. But yeah, it was just something I thought. So just something for you people out there, if you see this, have a think. Like, how often are you really just, is it just because you're picking up your phone? Because that's what our minds are at right now with TikTok and everything. It's just all so much short and sharp that we don't really have the patience to sit and watch like something build up. So that was just one take, but I enjoyed the game.